We now return to Let's Play Lethis, Path of Progress. Chapter 15, Havenham? Construct the Botanical Gardens. I'm sure that's going to be fun. My predecessors may have been kind-hearted to you, yet now is the time to entrust you with a monumental task. The last big monument has been built about 30 years ago, a veritable eternity. That's kind of insulting. Hence, we will start the construction of the biggest botanical garden Lethis has ever seen. We will gather all plants and wildlife of the West and present it elegantly. It is time the Industrial Revolution gets another fresh gust of wind in its sails. It is impossible for Helena Oshelm to not be moved by the new Empress's enthusiasm. And Havenham really is a beautiful place, even to spend one's remaining years at. Let's hope Victoria doesn't have further plans for Helena. She might never retire. Sometimes it's wiser to refuse a delivery than risk your city's well-being. Okay, gold. There is a resource island right in the middle. Copper, gold, and iron. Looks like we've got steam, and more steam, and a big patch for growing things. And that is it. What can we actually grow? Well, I've got access to fish for some reason. I guess this counts. Because there's no... oh, gotta get a little closer. Okay. There's not really a straight coastline to put these things, though, so I'm going to have to fudge that a little bit. Okay, well that's one source of food. We also have wheat for, looks like, cattle, and then potatoes. So we've got access to the 3 different types of food. That's good. I've got access to alcohol, also good. Let's check the industry tab. I have access to silk. I've got access to all the resources. Good. Okay, so building the monument. How big is this thing anyway? Enormous. It's pretty big. Luckily, I've got a lot of building space over on this side. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to go ahead and do what needs to be done. Okay, well, I've built probably far more than we actually need, but you never know. I do know we will need a lot of elites for the Botanical Gardens because for the monument buildings, construction buildings, we do in fact require patrons. I'm going to pause this real quick and I'm going to start turning things off because we need to do that. So just refuse everything except for potatoes. Not bread, it's meat and fish. So I guess the fishing I'll leave for the elite homes because it's going to be difficult to actually generate a lot of it. So we'll go down to 24, 24, and then like what, 16, 18, 16, 12. Okay, we'll go up to 18. Does that add up? No, it doesn't really, but we'll go with 12. And then we'll fill in as needed. So I'm going to have to refuse everything here, and in fact I can just turn this off, and of course I'm going to forget that I've even got it turned off, and I'm going to be like, why is it not doing anything? Okay, so first things first, we need to get a massive amount of food prepared, because otherwise this is never going to get off the ground. I think actually I might want to put the Botanical Gardens out here. It should be fairly close. Actually, I could probably get it even closer. If I put a bridge there, we can just have the industry, because it's going to take... Well, but I think we probably do require some other things. If I really wanted it attached to the city, I could put it out here. Fine, we'll just put it here, sort of at the crossroads in the middle of everything. But before I do that, I need to make a bridge to make sure that we can actually get over there. I'll put one here as well. I do have a little bit of a road that I want to actually connect from that way, so I'm going to just connect these up like they are. I did leave this room for, so I guess the road will have to go there. Okay, and then I'll just I'll bring it around like that, and like this. Okay, that should be enough room. Barely enough room, but it's enough room. We'll put the Botanical Gardens there, and just for the sake of appearances, I will actually put a road in what looked like it was the front gate, because otherwise that's just going to be weird. I'm going to put a roadblock here because I think we might actually need to have a walker. I don't know about that yet. We might not. It might be okay. In fact, let's just leave it. Let's not start that up because I was going to put down food. Let's not forget what I'm doing. So we'll start with potatoes because potatoes are easy. This is going to be kind of an awkward, ugly looking thing. I will definitely have the people... we're not going to get it all the way over there. That's disappointing. Whatever, we've got plenty of growing ground. So let's go like that. And drag a road. That is probably way too many potatoes, now that I look at it. So we'll never have to make more potatoes. The rest of this can be aimed at putting the wheat down and the barley and getting that all prepared. So good. Let's just leave it like that, and we'll run it. And we'll run it at 5 times speed, because that is the only way you can possibly play this game. It just goes way too slow otherwise. And we got some people coming in. This requires Otamatone to even be active. So they're not going to have any food that way. So what we need first is 800 sand and 800 steel. Now I don't have access to sand, so that is something I'm going to have to import. We'll worry about actually making this stuff a little bit later, because it's not an opportune time right now to begin worrying about that sort of thing. Oh, perfect. That lines up exactly. Looks like we got a little tombstone out here with a little ghost popping out of it. Okay, people, come on, keep moving in. 24% unemployment. That's with them all doing that. Choo-choo? Oh, choo-choo. Lethis' railways have been completed. The steam horse may now transport many people from one place to another in very short time. More migrants settling in your city. Great. Okay, so I'm going to look at the overlay here for... What is this? Is this the maintenance one? Yes, it is. Okay, it doesn't look like that requires maintenance at all. That's good, because I have a feeling we're going to have problems as it is. Some event is going to get in the way. Just cause havoc. Okay, I think I want to continue with food. I think that would actually be a good thing to do right now. We'll just sort of max out my food industry, so I don't have to worry about finding whether or not I've got enough people. So let's see, 2 of these are required? I kind of forget how this works. I think it's 2 farms support 1 ranch is the ratio. Then again, it might be 1 farm supports 2 ranches. I don't think it is, though. I think that's a little bit much. We'll go like this. You know what? I'll even connect it up here just in case that's a shorter way. I bet it is. Okay, so that ought to hold 3, then. I can count. Let's do... That is not where it is. You know what? I think I'll take over this little section right here as the industrial area, because otherwise we've got to make some funky little thing out here. Well, I could do that, actually. I could do that. In fact, we'd have... Looks like a little bit of coastline. I could put some coastline there. Well, okay. I mean, if I've got to put coastline for fish... What is that going to hold? Just like 3. So I could squeeze 4 in there. If I'd moved that bridge over, I could get 5 in there. And then there's this. That's only going to have 1. Okay. So I want the fish over here, and the fish require another maintenance guy. I may as well just put it all here, so I only have to have one maintenance guy. Let's just put these down. Put them down, I said. 1, 2. Oh, are you kidding me? There's not room for one? You gotta be shitting me. Oh, that is horse shit. There's totally room right there. What the? Oh, because it's a sandbar? It's not actually attached? I don't know how this stuff works. Yeah, so we're only going to get 3 out of that. Unless I want to put this road here, which is still very awkward. I mean, 3 is not going to be enough. That's really aggravating. Really, really aggravating. I hate how this works. I could also just save it for, like, over here instead. And then I would have who? I would have access to maybe a couple. Nah, that's not going to work that well. Okay, so, I mean, if we're going to do something stupid like this, I may as well just go ahead and attach this like so. Because that's not going to loop properly anyhow. Oh, fuck it. I'll get rid of you. We'll just have 2 of those on that side, and then I'll do something else over here. Okay, so back to what I was trying to do here. Let's put down 1, 2, 3. So now this will have to get attached. Put these like this. Bring it around like that, so it attaches up there, but I'm going to actually put this here. So that's the 2 there. Then I'll put you here, may as well. And then that'll be enough room for a few breweries. And we'll be able to take care of that. Okay, good. Now how many people do we need? We still have 22% unemployment. Good. So we're going to wait on that. I might even need another, since everyone is going to be eating the meat. I think I may actually want to go one more. I'm just going to put it down now. Well, maybe not. I don't want to use up all my my money. I don't want to use all my money all at once like this. So I could get 3. 4 is probably going to be necessary to make this work. We might actually get enough with the meat. Just trying to maximize my space here without having to dig too much further in. Okay, let's put down... Well, do we want to even get that started just yet? The answer is no. No, I don't. I'm gonna put down a little bit of beautification over here. This is where I'm going to put the theater. So I would want to sort of block off any bad appeal that might have. No, no, don't put a second one over there. The mouse lag is aggravating. It's agonizing, really. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. I hate every minute of it. Okay, let's do this, and then if I ever need a road that way for whatever reason, so they can connect in from the bottom, that's there. Okay. Well, you know, I mean, let's go ahead and get the Otamatone stuff started, because we're going to need that sooner than later. Let's do condenser over here, because unfortunately it's got to be over here. Actually, wait, I want to... whatever. I was going to try and line up the roads, and it's not necessary to do that. Not at all. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably enough. Just assuming that it's probably enough. Let's bring this up like that. Just connect it there. These ones are going to have to be connected on the other side. because that's always fun. Let's go that way. Okay. And then we're going to connect it up like that. We'll go right here, and then it actually curves up to the proper way. Okay, good. So, we need a road. Actually, first we need a bridge. And then we need a road. And what am I going to get out of this? So, anything else over here? There's really not going to be any useful industry this way. That's kind of shit. Oh, well, I could, since I've got some coastline here, I could just double this up as a fishing spot. Good thinking. Could I get more on this side, though? Yeah, I totally could. Okay, we'll pull double duty there. And make sure our people are fed with fish. In that case, I really didn't need the road going over here, because now that's just going to confuse things. So we'll just delete that. At the expense of many florin. Not so cool. And just in case we need to go that way in the future, I will leave it open. We can add some more fisheries. So this is actually going to have to be, this road, in fact, is going to have to be connected. I guess we'll go right there. Okay. In order to line it up and get it into the food system. That's easy to do. Okay, now let's focus on the industry. We'll get the iron. We've got access for 1. Is that another one? It is not. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we've got plenty. I do need iron for something else. We'll worry about that later. If I bring it down this way, I can bring it like that. I don't think I'm going to connect up all of them. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Although maybe. If I do like that, now that won't squeeze. Oh yeah, it will. And then we can squeeze in there. Okay. So if I bring that in, let's see where this road goes. Okay. If I'd managed to do something like... This isn't going to work. I was hoping... yeah, it's not going to bring in that way. Ah, damn it! I was hoping to get a loop in there, but that's not going to loop. So I guess I could get a U shape in there. That would probably do it. But is he going to be able to make it, is the big question. If I put a walker there, he might not be able to make it, and that road is just going to be there. Oh, he'll make it. Fantastic. Okay, let's turn off the far ones. That way we don't have to go so far. And then I will bring out a road, I guess, from this one. Okay, good. So let's plunk that there. We'll get this guy up and running over here. And for now, well, I mean, I kind of want to bring a road in here to shortcut this, so let's just do that. Almost lines up. There, now it lines up. Straight lines. We'll go like that. Okay, so we've got that started. This would actually be a good little lane right here. Ah, piss. I have to directly connect up the steamworks for the Otamatone factories. So that's why a road up here would have been useful. Gonna have to do it that way. I have to do it that way. Well, I mean, I don't, because what I could do is actually get rid of you. I said get rid of you, and then we'll just do it from this side. So let me see, if I pull... How big are these things? 4x4s or 5x5s? They're 4x4s. Great, they would connect directly from there. So we'll just pull a road up here, and I missed a little spot. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna need... I don't know how many Otamatone we're actually gonna need. That's okay though. We can put enough space for 1, 2, and 3 for right now, and then I'll just put the guy here at the end, and that should be able to walk quite far. And if we need more, we can line this side. So good. That is taken care of. Okay, so let's... we probably need a store yard for this, don't we? Or do I? That's if I want to sell some stuff. And I don't really know what I want to sell just yet. So I'll hold off on that. But let's at least put this here so we can start collecting the metals and the steam, if nothing else. We'll accept steam, we'll accept come on. Fucking little buttons. Still my major complaint. The interface is just too damn small. Okay, everyone is up and running, and we've still got how many people? Many people. We still have many people. I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna shortcut this road over here as well, because otherwise this is a little bit silly. That road, well, whatever. We'll have to probably rejigger the roads a little bit later to make them more efficient. But for now, we'll shortcut that so they don't have to go so damn far to get the steel, or the iron over there, rather. Right, to even get the steel. Well, they can take it directly to the steel. So let's do... For right now, we'll do 1 and 1. So we can at least get some Otamatone up and running to run this store, this emporium over here. And they will just take it directly, right? Yes, they're taking iron right now. Good. Okay, time to look at trading partners. They buy... wait, we've got silk. They'll buy the silk. They will buy clothing. They'll buy iron. You know what? Let's just wait a little bit, because I'm kind of running out of money, and I need to start making some more money. Explosion of steam condenser. Your steam condenser was unstable and exploded into 1,000 pieces. Luckily, nobody was hurt. God damn it. You don't... Why? Why you do this right now? We just started. Okay, let's get this back to... I guess it was here. If I pull it further up this way, what benefit do I gain from that? I don't think there are 2x2 buildings in the industrial tab, so it doesn't really help me. Okay, is that steam condenser? Oh, piss. It's not connected, is it? No, it's not. Okay then. If I had had it one over, it would have been connected. I'm not going to rebuild another one. We'll just connect it like that. So it works. Okay. So we should have... We've got 14 Otamatone? How do we have 14? I thought you guys only put out... It's not working at its maximum? We need people? Holy crap. Okay, well it's time to put down some food. Food distribution. We'll start off on this one. Yeah. Okay. So you get something, and I see a little flaw here that I did not put down. All the trees that require to be put down. Good enough. Okay. So we have to go in here, and we gotta fucking turn that off. We'll take potatoes for now. Yeah. I'll do it that way. That way I can alternate food. So I can put potatoes in one, and then meat in the other, and then later we'll wrap that up and... oh, they were holding on to a lot of food. I really should put down another granary up there somewhere, just to have that secondary supply of food, so we don't have this problem where they are rushing food in. This will build up, and then we need a wash house, right? Yeah, they need access to a wash house. I think we'll take it a little bit slower this time, in fact. So I'm actually going to put down another one, another food market. Put it over here, and you can also refuse everything, but this time, like I said, you get the other type of food. That way we're not competing, and we'll be able to use it. Furious geysers. Your steam extractors cannot manage the steam pressure of the geysers. Two steam fucking... Okay. I see the annoying part of this mission. This is going to be infuriating. Okay, well, the infrastructure is set up. We're probably going to have a huge influx of people ready to go again. It says we got 15 automata, but they should be, yeah, they're employed here. So they're stocking all the food types. That's good. What do these people need next? A cafe, right. Well, let's just finish off the automaton then. In that case, we'll need, well, just one more factory, actually, because it requires those 30. So there we go. Now, if we ever need any more in the future, that will take care of itself. Let's put down, where is it? It's in the services. We'll put down the cafe. May as well put down the spa as well, right? Right. Okay. So those guys will be taken care of for a while. Now we just have to focus on our industry. What I really should be focusing on, though, is getting the exports going, because we're a little low on money. We're losing quite a bit every year. Okay. Well, I'll end this one here, and I will see you next time.